Right, right. I remember he called that out, and basically, facts, facts. He did say that. I think that he J. Lou was like a guy that wasn't afraid to go up against Dez Bryant his rookie year, and people remember the classic Dez. Come on, and it's just one of those things that the Cowboys going to have to search and find another guy that's got grit, got moxie, they got unbelievable skill sets as well to fit in on this team and can be a leader.
It's just kind of sad. It's just kind of sad, to be honest. But hopefully, this wakes up Steven and Jerry, and they know that, hey, business is starting now. It's time. People are going to start signing the guys that you may or may not want to keep. They're going to start signing them back. And there's going to be teams out there that can throw more money at some of these guys than you're comfortable with. And people want to criticize the Joneses. This is the type of thing I criticize them for, bro, because your own free agents that you did want to keep, that should have been done. I'm not mad about Mike not being extended just yet or anything, but your own free agents, the J. Lews, the Rico Dowdles, the D-Law, if you do want to bring them back, your own free agents, that was supposed to be done already. And unfortunately, now we have to deal with a world with it's not law. It's just not. So it is what it is, bro.
No doubt, man. So that's all Jourdan Lewis piece, man. All I can say is hope that the guy can play well when it's time for him to play well, but not against us, though. And we'll see him down the stretch, man. Shout out.
What corners do we have left?
We got Troy Pride. We got Izzy. We have Josh Butler. And make his ACLs get healed. And then we got bone to bone Trayvon Diggs, man, in the mix. Of course, the Ron Bland. So we razor blade thin.
And didn't you say Wanye could play inside a little bit?
He can play inside. I seen him do it, but that was only preseason base. But it's gonna be weird, man, to see who's gonna be in that spot. Izzy May can do it as well, but he been free agent being free safety for a minute. So some people are saying Carson's, but as that nickel, you got to be able to be crazy because you got to shed and disengage linebackers. You got to play the deeper third. You got to have good hips and awareness, and you got to have flexibility with two-way goals. And one of the things with Carson's, say whatever you want to say, but when somebody was passing his way, passer rating with targeted, and that's with one-way go was 125. Right, passer rating. So I don't want Carson's to try to play inside. Look, when you are a slot corner, it is difficult when you got the opposition with two-way goals. A slot corner is not built for everyone to a point that not even prime time would play slot. He said, no, I don't want to play that.
That's
it's
probably
just
one of the
too much
hardest
process.
places to play on the field, bro. It's one of the hardest places to play defensively, bro, because you're not necessarily an island, but you are, though, because you have no clue where that joker going, bro. And all the stuff you already said, man, they got to run through a lot of trash in the middle of the field and stuff. It's a lot going on right there. So, hey, man, the J-Lou thing gonna hurt. And now the Cowboys have two gaping holes in the defensive back room. That's the part that sucks, is because now we went from looking at, okay, the Cowboys need to get another outside guy. They need to get one more outside guy, and then we might be okay with our depth right there with the guys like Izzy and some of these other dudes, and younger guys being able to come in if needed. Now, you need an outside corner and a nickel.
Well, we was talking about the Honey Badger.
Bro, Eberflus plays base nickel, bro.
Facts.
So our nickel corner was going to be extremely important in this defense, and you just lost one of the better ones in the league. How do you replace it?
You said the Honey Badger earlier. I think that he would fit right on in.
You think Honey Badger? I don't know if I want Honey Badger playing nickel, bro.
Well, he can play that.
I would rather have him as a safety. And, I'd rather put Wanye in that nickel before I put Honey Badger there, because I just feel like
well, you have to do that.
Superpowers away. You don't want to take guys' superpower away, and Honey Badger's superpower is being able to have that free range and ability, to me. Man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Somebody said Jade Barron at 12 in the chat. Hey,
mean, it's at play now.
It is. I mean, corner is 100% at play in the first round now, because you're razor blade thin. The Ron Bland is all you got, Law. He's all you got left.
He's all you got left, man. And salute to him for getting his corns. And this may be his last contract. And what a way to go to Jacksonville Jaguar land with good weather and still no state income taxes out that way. Yeah. Let me see. Yes, indeed.
So, but either way, y'all, that's Jourdan Lewis to the Jaguars. We got to go ahead and chalk that L up. Free agency is officially started for the Cowboys, but in all the wrong ways. So we can go ahead and chalk that L up, and it is what it is, y'all. It is
yes,
what
indeed.
It is.
A lot of people on the Instagram chat, they stating that basically he was coached up wrong as far as Kalen Carson. So we'll see, man, if that's the case.
We heard that about Al Harris. We heard, I started hearing some murmurs from a couple of people about Al Harris, the details. They said he was sloppy with his work. They said he was sloppy with his work and kind of what he was getting these guys to do. And look, guys, I know the first thing we think about is, but the interceptions, all the interceptions these guys got, yeah, that's great and all, but we've also seen these guys get burned a lot. And that's not to try to degrade them or anything, but we've seen deficiencies with this, with the way the defensive back room was coached. And it's really all or nothing with the defensive back room. Either you're making a big play or teams are just picking their way down the field. You know, it may not be a 40 or 50-yard bomb on these dudes, but the teams are just going down the field at will, bro. And in many cases, some of these dudes scared to tackle and stuff. So hopefully with David Overstreet and Andre Curtis, the new defensive passing game coordinator, some of these guys coming in, hopefully we could get more out of guys like Kalen Carson and Israel Mukwamu. But I'm just not in a place where I trust the whole we trust our guys approach law. You know what I'm saying? I've been a firm believer and someone has been pushing at the Cowboys. I feel like they're going to be active, and I think they need to be active. More than ever, they need to be active. You can't go back-to-back seasons with the we trust our guys route. That doesn't work.
No doubt. No doubt, man. It appears that up, down, left, right, A-B, select, start and worked for Twitter, so I think I'm back on it, you know. Yes, indeed. So let me see if I can get things going now with Jourdan Lewis. And like I said, he's a good friend and follower of the show, and I can't wait to see, you know, what can all occur with his career down the stretch. And I'm telling you, if you're a Cowboys fan and you're a Cowboys player and you leave to go to Jacksonville Jaguars, normally you don't come back good.
No, real talk. And
Laurent Robinson and a whole bunch of guys, you know.
What was going on? I mean, and that makes you ask the question, not that there has to be something going on, but what happened to make the Jaguars be a more attractive choice for J. Lou? Did J. Lou just not – did the Cowboys really not just offer him? Like, how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? How does that happen?
There's so many things, but it's 3 for 30, man. The Cowboys probably said, man, 3 for 30 now. We go 30 for 30 and have you to do like a 30 for 30. You
30
know?
for 30 is crazy. 30 years for 1 year. What million each year is crazy work.
Yeah.
That Jaguar graphic looked nasty. Look,
it does.
All the
it does
Jaguar
look nasty.
fans happy and all the Cowboys fans crying under that post.
But you know, the only thing that's good about Jaguars are they throwback or they're like retro, whatever unis. Man, they go hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But outside of that, you know, hey, we'll see,
he
man.
He wanted to go play for Mr. Duval.
That boy said that boy had a flexible neck, didn't he?
Duval.
That boy shoot. Hey, another year Jerry pimping out the fan base. Pathetic fan base. Oh, Lord.
Hold on now.
Come on, man.
Yeah, hold on. What the hell?
We loyal.
Yeah,
look, we loyal, boy. We loyal to the soil over
Sports
here.
fans, man. We all be
calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still in ball? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still in balls. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey!